everybody? How y'all doing? It's your boy Food Junkie. This is all my little trip around some areas and things like that. You know how we do it. We haven't done one of these videos in a while, but you know, I do what I do when I want to do it. Y'all saw what I just posted on my community page. I hope you guys are, well, some of y'all may not be aware because you probably don't follow certain things, but I follow myself a little bit of everything. Very eclectic in what I watch and what I listen to and what I know about. But right now, there's a brother called Kwame Brown, basketball player. Played in NBA for about 20 years. He's having this real public beef, this real public situation with a bunch of news reporters and other players and people like that, people who are in the industry that he's in. But what's so funny is what he's going through directly relates and exhibits some of the same things that we're going through. Shit. I'm hungry. I was gonna go eat somewhere else, but I'm gonna go to Popeyes. Go all the way back around and get some Popeyes. You know how we do it. We like chicken. We want chicken. So, I was listening to one of the videos that he made or that he did on his Instagram and YouTube was not, and he had a really good point that I wanted to expound upon and bring to this area of YouTube. He said, the title, I paraphrased it. Some of you don't know what paraphrasing is basically you take what someone says, condense it to a smaller thing, and put it into your own words, basically, to get the same message out. So I'm paraphrasing what he said in the title. The title said, being in groups to basically show bad behavior or to behave badly, basically. And I'm like, wow, that's really interesting because I see, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I see a lot of that going on here on these YouTube streets, especially over this past weekend. Oh, Jesus, there's a bunch of nonsense going on. And I was looking at him and his stuff, whatever, because over here it's not boring, it's not tired, it's tired. It's ridiculous. It's the same old situation. It's the same old stuff. It's the same old. And which makes it ridiculous to me because I need something different. I need something more that is going to feed my energy, feed my soul, feed my experience. When I want to live in my lowest level of understanding, let's be honest, I watch a lot of stuff over here. When I try to live and be in my higher, I go elsewhere. Very few people over here, especially now, you know what I'm saying, want to show you their best selves. Now, there are some people on here who does do that, but it's far in between because they get caught up in the nonsense and minutia. And these people that do that, so, well, actually, one person does it quite often, but she sometimes slip back into it. That's Shan. She likes to bring us real world events, real world stories, things like that. Also, a person who does it that I go to for that is Shelly. That's Hutchinson. She does it, but she can also get caught up in the nonsense as I try to be, elevated as well, but sometimes I get caught up in the nonsense and minutia as well. I never think that I am so above the BS and the craziness that I, don't get involved in some nonsense too. You know what I'm saying? I'm never that person to think that, I'm so above it to where I don't stoop down and play in my lower registers. That's for music though, but same difference as far as your mentality aspect as well. But James does it as well. A lot of people, do things that I find interesting that I need to, try to listen to, or I can pretty much stomach, because I don't really like all the bullshit all the time. Because to me, what are you saying? What's your end goal? What is you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to, live and live through, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that is what it is. But yeah, I was listening to Kwame Brown, and he was just saying to the people, his distractors. I hate saying haters because that is so stupid. No one's hating on anyone. His distractors, I should say. And he was just saying, what do you do basically? Who are you? What is it that you have to offer the world? You're driving around in pretty cars and wearing pretty clothes, and you have all these people behind you supporting you. It's not in your bad behavior, but what is it that you really have to offer the world? What is it that you're really doing? What is it that you're really saying? What is it that you're really leaving a legacy of? And those weren't his words per se, but that's what I got from his words, you know. And it's like I look at people and ask them, I ask you all the time, what is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? What is the end game? What's going on? You guys, I'm gonna drive through right quick. I don't even know what they got. I don't see what you guys have on the menu. The menu's blocked.
I apologize, it's broke.
Never mind. I'm gonna just drive through, sweetheart. Cause I don't know what you guys have. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. See, like that. You want me to order something from you, and I don't even know what y'all have. I know y'all have chicken, but at the same time, what's the quantities? What's the prices? All this, I can't. Oh, Jesus. I can't. Yeah, this is Popeyes. I know you have chicken, but I don't know what you have. I don't eat Popeyes. Y'all know I cook, so therefore I don't know what they have. I want something to go to eat. I want you to see what y'all got, and your menu's broke. I don't even know what's going on here. Anyways, shit. See, that's God telling me to get myself to run my errands and stop playing. Stop spending money where I don't need to spend. And there's nothing that he was talking about, whatever, you know, saying people spending this money or buying these things. It, like, watch the video. It was really good. He was just speaking nothing but truth, nothing but facts. He was just doing everything he needs to do, or say everything he needs to say for me to really understand and be part of what he's about. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I've always enjoyed him because he's always been outspoken. He's always been different. He's never been. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. 1 second. Bam, out of this situation. Nothing to do with me. Sorry, y'all. This is another thing y'all understand. Understand your spending power. Understanding your earning potential. Things like that was not like just like now. I'm willing to give you my money, but I'm not willing to give my money to just anybody. I'm not willing to just, girl, what are you doing, honey? Go. Eat in the goddamn car. Left, right, make a move. Shit. You know, I'm not just willing to give my money to just anybody just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm hungry. I'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll find something else to eat somewhere else. We gotta understand what the power we have in what we do. With our words, with our economic power, things of that nature. We need to understand our power and being able to recognize that, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and promote bad behavior anywhere. I'll tell you this all the time. On here and in real life, I'm pretty much the same individual. Pretty much, I should say. You know, on here, I'm a little bit more dramatic and crazy and you know what I'm saying, for entertainment value, what's not. But the essence of who I am is still going to be shown on here. And I'll show you guys that when I take you guys on these rides with me, when I travel with you guys. You know, like, I'm not going to sit here and give so I'll just move on to the next individual. There's too many places in this world for us to feel comfortable in. Oh, someone, who is it? I was reading something on here. Who was it? Oh my God, I gotta find that post. I meant to repost it. If y'all saw this, let me know who it was, please. There was it was a little story about a car that the father gave this girl when she graduated from high school. Now she took it to 3 different places. One place offered her $1,000 for the car. That was like the car place. Then he told her to take it to the pawn shop, and they offered her $100 for the car. And then she took it to this car club, and they offered her $100,000 for the car because it was a classic car. And they knew the value of that car. And the next other thing was basically understand your worth. And just because someone offered you something that is not what you know that it's worth, don't mean that you have to accept it. Just once you basically was understanding who you are, understanding your worth, understanding what you have. That was a really good thing, and I liked it, but I didn't share it. I should have shared it. Whoever that was, if y'all know who that was, please let me know. And who that person was, I mean, they're on here YouTube. They're not obscure. I just get their name right now. But yeah, that was really a good message. That also ties into, you know, say, what's up, baby? Also ties into what I'm talking about right now, about understanding your worth and understanding our worth as a people, understanding who we are, understanding what we're going to accept from people, what's not, be it how they talk to you, how they treat you. I tell you all the time, you teach people how you want them to treat you. You teach people how to speak to you. You teach people what you're going to put up with what's not. And people, as far as the Popeyes thing, Popeyes gonna be around forever, like, regardless of what it is may be. But it won't be getting my money until you get your life together, until you get yourself together, until you understand that in order for you to get my money, you must show me that you respect me by getting all the stuff you need to have done. What look like asking for something I don't know how much it costs. I have the money to buy it, I have the money to pay for it, but I'm not sitting here and just randomly go there because you're convenient at the moment. I'd rather be inconvenienced for the moment, you know what I'm saying, in order for me to get what I want and feel like my money is valued. I probably can't see y'all. I don't know how to type in here. I can't see. Y'all put the name in. Y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all saw that post. Very good post, very deep post. Love the post. The individual, I think I respect the individual. I think I don't remember who it was. I don't want to be like, because I see everything comes into my feed. So it's like, I don't know who that person was per se, but I think I liked them. Or I think I was fucking with him was not. A long way. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that brother Kwame Brown, like, if you put Kwame Brown in here, you will see all the stuff that he's been going through for the past several years, basically, was not. Because they've been fucking with him for a while. They've been messing with him for a while. Then they threatened him and his son, because he had a 16-year-old son. They were like, well, I'm going to see you riding on the streets while it's not, basically, and basically threatened him, basically. You know, and that's when he kind of snapped a little bit, you know, because, like, you don't do that to people. It's not, you don't threaten someone when you know that this person rides around with his child in his car. I'm saying he is a father, he is a brother, he is a black man, he's all these things that I'm saying, don't bother nobody. Good old country boy, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I say that in the best way possible, not in a ridiculous way, but it's like, you know, I don't understand how people just think that they can just say and do stuff and not have a reaction from the person that they say to do it with. And that brings me to stuff that's going on here as well, like I was saying. You know, we like to think that, oh, it's just a roasting gag, or I'm saying something was not because I'm trying to be funny for the people. And I realize that not everyone plays the same. Not everyone has the same sense of humor or the same joking mentality, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all know I don't play those type of games. I don't do all that. I say what I want to say, do what I want to do, what's not. And if I'm coming after you, what's not, I'm coming after you. With my words, I should say. And I'm not going to sit here and play those games with you, that back and forth bullshit was not, or say some stuff was not, and then disguise it under, oh, I'm just roasting and gagging, or I'm just playing around with you, or that's my sense of humor. No. If I say leave me the fuck alone, just leave me the fuck alone. That's all. It's very simple to navigate this world. Someone asks you nicely to leave them alone, you leave them alone. And yesterday my name was mentioned and brought up into something was not by somebody, I won't even get this person, they know who they are, comparing me to Sir King. And I'm like, you can't have a rant or a rave or something stupid going on in your life personally without trying to drag me into it. Do you not realize that I'm not trying to get involved in this bullshit that goes on these YouTube streets? Do you not know I see it? I recognize it. I ignore it. I do not engage because it's not that important to me personally. I don't care what y'all do. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what's going on in y'all life to that aspect to where I need to get involved. So I need to interject my own opinion into it until I want to. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? And it's like so funny to me how people are so insecure in who they are and what they're about and what they have going on in their lives with that they need to try to bring in everyone else into this bullshit ass situation in order for them to have another argument or another discussion about somebody else. I don't care about you. I really truly don't. I think actually I really do feel sorry for you. I really genuinely feel sorry for you. A lot of you. But the person who reached me yesterday, I truly feel sorry for them because it's like you don't have nothing else going on in your life. Right here, fuck it. You have nothing else going on in your life to where you can feel comfortable just living your life and being who you are, that you want the world to believe that you're so comfortable in being, but yet you're constantly doing stuff to alter who you are, opposed to putting in the work. Putting in the work to be your best self, but you rather sit. I'll be quiet. See, I'm getting ready to read and start dragging people while it's not. See, I can stop myself. I said just enough for me to get my point across, but without going too far, without saying too much. But leave me alone. keep my name, keep my likeness, keep my energy, whatever the case may be, my dick out your mouth. Leave me alone. I don't play the same childish games that you guys play because I'm an adult. I don't need a group to behave badly. Back to the point of the matter. And a lot of y'all are in these groups just for them to big up your bad behavior, just for them to support your bad behavior, just for you. Basically, that's what he was saying. A lot of Kwame Brown, he was talking about how a lot of these people was not, these reporters or these people who's attacking him are in these groups rolling around with 60, 70 people was not against one person. Just to behave badly, just for them to support your bad behavior, just for them to, you know, big up what you do. And the reality is that nothing's really happening. Like it shows how sad of an individual that you are when you have to be in these groups of people behaving badly just for you to feel like you have accomplished something, just like you to feel like you are about something. And it's, like I said, that what brought me to the same thing that's happening here on these YouTube streets. Close your goddamn door. Fat ass in your fucking car and close the goddamn door, you. Anyways, so yeah, that what brought me to this one, that because I mean, I said that's how things parallel. Like in his life, he's a whole different situation, whole different economic status as we are, whole different things, celebrity, you know, athlete, top of the line athlete was not, you know, all these things, whatever, you know what I'm saying, made 65 million, whatever it is, made millions of dollars doing his craft was not, but still have these distractors, still have these people coming after him because he's just himself. He doesn't fit in the mold of what they want him to be. He's not the thug that they want him to be, because he's a little country, but he's not the thug. He's not this pretty boy situation. He doesn't fit the mold. And when people trying to fit in wherever the mold is, especially on here in this sector of YouTube, they come together to try to just to behave badly, basically. They come together just to promote bad behavior. They come together just to do bad things to hopefully get some clout, or hopefully get some recognition, or hopefully to get numbers, or whatever the case may be. And what's up, baby? And the reality is, you don't have to do all that. When you're just truly yourself and you're comfortable in who you are, you don't need to have people bigging you up. You don't need to have people giving you kudos for behaving badly, or for roasting and gagging, or for dragging someone else. You don't need to do all that. And for me, I don't have to say anything but live my life. And me living my life is enough to have people dislike me. For what reason? I don't know, because you can't do what I do. I can give you the same amount of money that I have. I can give you the same amount of whatever I have and put you on the same level playing field that I am on. And you still will be miserable. You will still be upset. You will still be trying to look at what someone else has that is more than what you have, to go after them. Who is more comfortable with who they are, with how they look, how they whatever. And you will still be miserable. And that's the difference. Was not, you can't find happiness, you can't find comfort, you can't find love and acceptance if you don't have it within yourself. You will always be needing a group for you to feel like you're okay. You always need a group for you to feel like you are about something. You always need people around you to big up you, to add a boy, add a girl you, because you're not comfortable within yourself. If you're gonna behave badly, that's okay. It ain't my place to say, you know what I'm saying, what you can and cannot do, what you should or should not do. But what I'm saying is that I won't be that person that you do it with, because I would just disengage with you. I would just leave you alone. And I can leave you alone without talking about you, without bringing you up, without trying to, you know, throw little side digs at you was not. You think I don't see all that's going on right now? People's mentioning my name, or making little side digs and little side comments was not, hopefully to get me to talk about them. Maybe when I say I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I have enough going on in my life, good things, and things that can need improvement, that I can work on without worrying about what you're doing here on YouTube. Because the reality is, your YouTube presence, your YouTube existence has nothing to do with me. Who you are on YouTube and what you think about who I am on YouTube, that's just something for you to worry about, for you to deal with. And why I like this Kwame Brown individual, just gentlemen, is because he's extremely comfortable with who he is. He's extremely comfortable in his level of intelligence, his level of know-how, his level of real-world experience. He's extremely comfortable with that without trying to be something else, without trying to be someone else, without trying to live up to what people think that he should be. Because that's how I live my life. We on two different pages was now for how we live our life was now. He's a heterosexual black athlete. It's extremely successful at financially thing, and I'm a bisexual, whatever you want to call it, polyamorous, not polyamorous, what's it called? Pansexual, because I think I told you I like a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Living my life on this economic level. But yet we still have the same mentalities. We still have the same thing as being yourself and loving who you are and just enjoying what you have to offer the world, showing what you have to offer the world without while trying to better yourself. Don't need a group. I just so happen to have, I think, a little bit more fashion sense than he does. But you know, he said a lot, but like he said in the video, he think he's fly. As long as you think you fly, that's all that matters, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't get it. Like, people get in these groups just to behave badly, to show their worst selves, and then want to chalk it up to, oh, this is the beef sector, oh, this is we're just roasting together. No, you're not. You're showing the world who the fuck you are. You're showing people that you can't handle, you know what I'm saying, things in real life. You're showing people that, you know, that you can have a discussion with people like adults without trying to shade and roast and gag. I think in this particular video that I posted of him, he was speaking to this one gentleman where he was saying that they actually had a conversation, and he tried to talk to this gentleman on a level of being an adult, being a grown man, two grown men talking. But this person went to the point of trying to threaten was not, what I take as a thing of trying to roast and gag and trying to embarrass and trying to get a one up on, when it's not even about that. It's just about just being yourself, having a conversation. But also, what I think he didn't realize that these people, you can't talk to these people on that level. You either have to disengage with them or go down to the level that they are. And I think he did that for a quick minute. Then when he did respond after the person threatened him, it was, oh my God, you woke up with violence and anger. No, like he said, he can say fuck you and smile. He can say he can still cuss you out while it's not, and still be okay, still be himself. And I think a lot of people don't understand that, you know, when I respond, because I'm someone, when I said something on one of my videos or one of my comments earlier about, I think it was one when I posted the my painting on my community page. Someone wrote, well, you've done XYZ too, stop acting that, and then wrote the things, sit down somewhere or whatever. And they got a lot of little likes on that comment, whatever. I commented still on my community page. But my comment was, I'd rather stand up and stand on your neck. Was not, I mean, I never said that I don't engage in the bullshit when I do engage in it, but I don't engage in it as often as I could. I don't go low as I can go as often as I could. Yeah, there's moments when I am engaging in the bullshit, showing you the lowest part of who I am. But that's not where I stay. That's not where I live. That's not where all my content is. A lot of my content is a variety of things to showing you a total human being, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. Now it's up to you to either engage and like it or disengage because you dislike it. See, when you come over here, was not to even to thumbs down a video or to write a negative comment on the video, was not. You're showing me who you are. You're showing me the lowest part of who you are. You're showing me your lowest self, because you don't have to do that. You think I like everybody on here on YouTube? Either I'm telling people that I'm supporting them by watching the replay, this and the third, and thumbs up in the video, or I'm doing nothing at all to the video, just watching it, not commenting on it, not thumbs down in it, not thumbs up in it. None of those things was not. The only time you will see me interact with people on here is in a positive way, like especially when I'm rewatching the video. You don't know exactly who I'm watching, what I'm watching, what's going on with me was not in a negative aspect on here, because I don't show that, because it's not going to change anything. You're still going to be the individual that you are. I'm still going to be the individual I am. So me thumbs down in the video while watching it, that to me is stupid and crazy, because I'm giving you my time anyway. And what, I'm mad about it? If I'm going to give you my time, don't give you my time. Don't watch your video. You know, people don't understand what's that. You look stupid when you thumbs down the video, because guess what? It's still engagement. It's still interaction. You're still interacting with me, but yet you don't like me. But yet you're watching me. You're here every time I go live. And not only that, you're here every time I go live, I'll post a video, I'll post a comment, well, I'll post a something on my community page. Damn. Spider outside my car. Yeah, you know, you're here. I'm not watching you. I'm not engaging with you. I'm not really talking about you. And when I do, I make sure that I call a name to it, I put a name to it, or make it very clear who I'm talking about. Other than that, it's all general because I don't care enough. You know what I'm saying? But y'all in these groups talking shit, writing reads, and doing all this other stuff was not acting like you're really doing something, like what you're doing is really affecting someone. I'm still gonna go on my shopping sprees. I'm still gonna do what I do was not. I'm still gonna save the money that I save. I'm still gonna make the money I make was not. And it has nothing to do with you. Just like you're gonna do whatever you do, it has nothing to do with me. I can't sit up here and coddle these people's sensitive emotional feelings, that feelings of abandonment that they have. Y'all do that in these groups that y'all are in. Y'all can support these people or not and do what you need to do in these groups that support that bad behavior, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to sit up here and allow you guys to change who I am. I don't come on here to be liked by everyone. I know, hell, I don't want to be liked by everyone, because I see how people like you one minute and then dislike you the next minute because you say something that they may not agree with, opposed to Ness said something was not. And I don't know Ness at all. I really don't talk to her, but I was watching a little bit of her video recently, and she was saying that, you know, it hurts her feelings when people support her woman and then not let her know why. And my thing is this: I don't care one way or the other. I mean, that's good for you to care what's not and have people have those emotional ties for you and have them have that emotional bondage for you what's not. But I don't care one way or the other. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Go in your group, go in your little corner, snicker and snacker was not, do what you gotta do, whatever, but just leave me alone. If you don't support me because somebody else don't support me was not, you're the weak ass individual that you are. It has nothing to do with me. And I'd rather not have weak people around me. I'd rather not have weak people supporting me. I want people around me that is going to like me because they like me. Not because the next man or woman don't like me or likes me. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not going to be around, and I don't like people. That's why I say I like everybody, because I don't care who you are. I can support anyone and everyone. People that I like and fuck with and will talk to us not, don't have to like each other. I don't care. Just don't give me the mess about the other person, and I won't give you the mess about that as well. Now, if we both don't like somebody else now, we can talk about that. But I very rarely do, because I don't care enough. In my real life, I'll talk about some other stuff. But I don't care enough about people that I don't know, that I won't never meet, that doesn't have an emotional a tie to me. I don't care. The people who have had that, who chose to walk away because, quote unquote, I'm moving funny, that's fine. But I haven't changed my behavior or my movement. I've always moved like this. I've always acted like this. I've always said this. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a group to fit in. I don't need a group to feel comfortable. And I don't need a group to behave badly if I choose to. I don't. I rock with people was not. I like people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean that I'm part of their group or a group. Stop trying to lump everyone in because you're so weak to where you can't survive on your own. Oh, well, they did this, or they're bothering us now. We. It's a bunch of we's. I know so many people on here speak French. It's always we. Us. No, you're an individual. It shows me and tells me that you're weak as fuck when you don't understand that. It shows me that you're weak as fuck when you can't comprehend the fact that you live in your space. There are people around you that may support you while you're living in your space, but you are the only person that's living in that space. You was born in that space by yourself. You're going to die in that space by yourself. Same as me. Like I said, people have an option. Even my husband, my family, whatever. They all have options to be around me or not. So that's why I have to be so comfortable with myself that whatever happens, whatever they do, however it goes down, I'm comfortable with being by myself. If me and my husband choose to no longer be together, was not, I still have to move forward. If I don't, if I'm going to talk to my family ever again, I have to be comfortable with myself and confident enough in myself to move forward and survive by myself. And if I feel that about people that I love, that I actually have a connection with, what makes you think that I'm going to have a tie to someone here on YouTube that I don't even know, that I don't even see, that I can't reach out and touch or hold or hug or, you know what I'm saying, just have a conversation with? See, y'all get caught up in this, this whole group thing. Oh, we're part of this, we're part of that. No, I don't need to be part of no damn group to make me feel comfortable with who I am as an individual. And that's why people don't like me. That's why you don't understand, because you can't comprehend how someone who have the flaws that I have some, is still so comfortable with who they are to be who they are. Y'all want people to sit here and be lonely and desperate like y'all are lonely and desperate. You want people to be around here acting a fool and cutting a fool because that's what you want people to do. Because that's what you do in order for you to feel comfortable with who you are, in order for you to fit in. You know? I don't need a group to behave badly or to be good. It's all who I want to be. Hey, babies, how you doing? It's all who I want to be. It's all what I feel at the moment. It's all, you know what I'm saying? I'm everything that I need. I'm everything that I want to be. What's up? I don't need people to big up my head. Once again, like I always say, I don't give people the power to build me up, because I won't give them the power to break me down. And basically, that's what Kwame Brown, his whole mindset is. He never had that mindset of, oh, I need you to tell me who I am. And then I believe it. He had the upbringing and the mindset that he's going to be who he is regardless. He's going to be who he is regardless of what you think of him. That's why we get along. I connect with people that I feel have the same mentality and the same spirituality that I have. Not saying we're on the same level spiritually with that, but just saying have that mindset of being comfortable and confident in who you are enough to just be who you are. It doesn't matter if someone else doesn't like it. It doesn't matter if someone else doesn't understand it, doesn't get it. It's not for you to get. It's not for you to understand. It's not for you to comprehend. It's for you to either respect or disengage. Your opinion is not required or desired. Your thought process of who I am or who you think I am does not dictate who I am. Just like mine doesn't dictate who you are, but yet the world sees you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they may be correct. Not saying that I may be correct based on how I feel about you, what I think about you, whatever. What I'm saying is that you're showing me something. I'm telling you what I'm seeing in you. The bad, the ugliness, the disrespectfulness, the dissension that you display. And if that's not who you are, that's not what you want the world to see. Because I'm not the one who sees it. Make the change for yourself. Make the change within yourself. Make the change that you need to make in order for you to be your best self, and then display that. Because being cool to one person while dogging someone else out, no matter how cool you are over here, people are going to realize and talk about what you did right here as well. They're looking at the total being. They're looking at the total individual. They're looking at the total display of what you've done, the good and the bad. And you think that because you're giving away something over here while taking something from over here, this is going to be looked at in higher esteem. No, they're looked at evenly. Oh, you've done this, but yet you also do this. You said this, but you also said that. You displayed this good quality right here, but you also display all these bad qualities as well. Life is about evening out of everything with that, making sure that you give people a total thing and accepting whatever they do. I can't judge you for doing bad, nor can I judge you for doing good. All I can say is, oh, I've seen both. And when one seems to be the majority or the majority of what you do, of what you display, I tend to believe that. And especially when you have done things to me for no reason, specifically. I know y'all hear this a lot. No one on here can tell you what I've done to them. Everyone that I fought with, everyone that I've cussed out, who cussed me out, who tried to drag me, what it can be, they can't tell you specifically what they did. Now I can, and I have. Y'all know I break things down. I give you times, dates sometimes. I pull out videos, I pull out receipts, was not, and show you exactly this is what happened to XYZ. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? This is what happened. This is when I said this is when I said that. This is what, and this, I also don't play the victim. I also don't play the innocent party. I also tell you what I've said and what I've done in response to what had happened. Yes, I cussed them out. I drugged the dog shit out of them last night. I skull dragged several people on here. I sure the fuck did. Will not take it back. Will not apologize for it. It was because they done something initially to me that was. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call. My bad. My bad. Put that back there. I had a phone call. I can't see. I have to put up the phone. But yeah, I don't play that victim role. I don't play that oh, everyone's picking on me type of thing. I don't have time for that. I ain't no victim. Never have been, never will be. But I can tell you why I'm acting the way I'm acting. I can tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing. I can tell you why I'm responding the way I'm responding. You know. There we go. I think. But yeah, I don't need groups. If people get in these groups to behave badly, they get in these groups to act a fool. They get in these groups as a way of protecting themselves. They get in these groups, you know what I'm saying, thinking that these groups shield them to be able to throw off their bad behavior onto someone else, to be able to throw off what they do that is not right, that is not cool, that is not kosher onto someone else. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't do all that. Don't need all that. Will not do all that. What I will do, however, is show you who I am and give you the option to either like it or dislike it. To give you the option to either, you know what I'm saying, engage or disengage. That's a lot of people don't do. A lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying, understand that. We all have choices in this world. And I told you that from the very beginning. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people attempt to take away my choice. Don't take away my choice. Don't take away my option to either like or dislike you. Don't, and the only person that can take away that, make me dislike or dislike you is you. Based on what you do, how you behave, how you present yourself, what you do to everybody. Because I watch everything, like I always said from the very beginning. I watch how you befriend and defriend people was not. And I know that I'm not special in this situation. I know that the way you do bad to the person over there, you can do the same thing to me. And it's been shown. It's been shown. I don't like what you say. I dislike what you say, or you dislike what I say, I should say. And you commence to dragging and talking shit. For what reason? Because we have disagreement on a specific topic. You fail to realize how much we have in common. You fail to realize how much we agreed with one another on certain things. Unless that all was a lie. Unless it was all a lie. Was it a lie that we agreed on a lot of different things, or was that the truth? And now all of a sudden I say one thing or do one thing was not that you don't like. I'm enemy number one. I'm the hater. But yet I never say anything negative about you until you say something stupid about me. See, when you look at those stuff like that, it's not about, oh, well, you're just mad because no, Gary. If people support you because you behave badly, that's on you. You deserve that support. All of you. Be in a fucked up stew by yourselves. And I'll be the missing ingredient that could have helped level things out. Because I'm not going to support people. I won't support from people who's going to only support me when I'm doing bad things. I want people to be able to, around me, that be able to feel comfortable enough and confident enough in who they are and our relationship was not, to be able to say, food junkie, look at this differently. Food junkie, you shouldn't say this, well, it's not. Food junkie, you should do this, whatever. And especially when you have the ability to contact me. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, like I said. I don't care one way or the other, because I know who I am, what I'm about. I know that I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with what I'm about. I don't need someone in my group or in my atmosphere that's going to always promote bad behavior. I need people around me that's going to be able to tell me when I'm behaving badly. There's a way to do it as well. There's a way to tell people that they're behaving badly was not without them. Well, they shouldn't be offended, I should say. You can be whatever you want to be, but when you're sensitive and have this narcissistic personality was not, you're going to get offended by everything anyway. Because people don't agree with you. These abandonment issues that y'all have. I don't understand it. I don't get it. You being stuck in the trauma that you experienced and being stuck there, expecting everyone to coddle you. I'm not going to coddle no grown ass person, male or female. What the fuck I look like? Grow the fuck up, get past whatever you need to get past. If you need to go to therapy, get past it. If you need to pray, get past it. Just get past it. Don't expect people to sit here and coddle you. You're a grown-up individual that have to deal with whatever you're dealing with. Live your life the way you need to live your life in order for you to be successful in life. Shit, you can't do what I do. You can't act the way I act. You can't live the way I live. And nor can I do the same thing with you. But yeah, y'all, let me get on my way to run these errands. I've got a lot of stuff to do today. I may come on later tonight to eat with y'all. But, who knows? I wanted to have a drink with y'all yesterday, whatever, but, things happen. Life happens. But, yeah, like I said, stop joining these groups just for you to behave badly, you guys. Like, stop really joining these groups for you to live your worst ideal of yourself. Like you're saying, everyone should be trying to live their best selves. Everyone should be trying to live their best life. Everyone should try to be picking out things that they see that is positive in the world to help them live their best life. But when you sit around here just being the biggest a-hole that you want to be because you're in a group, that's ridiculous. I don't understand that. I don't get that. Being able to, be yourself and live your life the way you want to live your life is fine. But at the same time, you should be able to live it at its highest, at its best form. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I guess I'm crazy. I guess I'm strange. I know I'm not. But for me to constantly be fighting and bickering and going back and forth with people that means nothing to me. That's crazy to me. I don't get it. I can't comprehend it. Because I guess I've always been a person where I do what's best for me, and hopefully it's best for the people around me as well. And for the most part, it normally is, because it's always done with good intentions. That's why I say there's nothing that I do really that is malicious. I'm not a malicious individual. I will always protect myself to the fullest. I'll always make sure that I am never hurt in any situation. If it's you and me, it'll always be you. If I say something, do something that you don't like, oh well. Get past it. Don't take everything I say to heart. If it doesn't apply to you, if I haven't called your name or put your name in it, don't put yourself in it and then play victim. Okay, for body. You know I look at everything. I see everything. All around me. Rearview mirror's head always on the swivel. Big old booty. Sorry. I'm looking. But yeah, it's I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it is what it is. I can't sit up here and cuddle people. I can't sit up here and not talk about what I see in my way. And like when I see stuff that kind of resembles and parallels what I experience or what I see, I'll talk about it and I share it. So if y'all haven't seen, or y'all don't know who Kwame Brown is, he's like I said, he's an athlete, was not, who is going through some similar stuff that we're going through here on the beef sector, was not, where people are attacking him, was not, in droves. You know what I'm saying? Him defending himself, was not. I liked the video was cool. I mean, there's a lot of his stuff online right now, but that one in particular was something that I felt that he was dropping facts and knowledge, and just definitely related to a lot of stuff that I've said also already. Different way, but said the same thing. But yeah, y'all. Didn't want much really. I wanted to come talk to y'all for a quick second. I haven't talked to y'all for several days since last Friday, I should say. It was MIA all weekend, living my life, doing my thing. But yeah, hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope y'all have a great day. If you don't like the video already, please like the video on your way out. I love you guys as always. You know, I try to talk and lead with love. You know what I'm saying? So until I can't anymore, or don't want to anymore, I should say. I always can. Until I choose not to. But I love you guys, and I love you guys for being here. But as you guys know, it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself, and you definitely respect yourself. Sorry, someone else. You know, and I've been saying this since the very first video, that my ending has always been my ending because that's how I live my life, with love and respect. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys be blessed. Get your week started, get your day started, get your whatever started. You know what I'm saying? And I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Peace. You see my hand? Oh yeah. Bye-bye. Peace, y'all.